Singapore prevent flipping little bitch.
Jed is decided he wants to play Civilization 5.
Guys, I found if you're on Android, you can download Uniciv. It's a free version of Civilization 5, and it's fucking dope.
To what you were buying over there, Crunchyroll.
No, dude, you gotta create better punchlines.
You
You
guys
just keep
really
saying what's
watch it.
next,
My
man.
one friend said he had watched it and it was hilarious. I was like, I finally got through some other ones. Like, I'll turn this on. I'm like,
No?
Well, right now I'm hearing Dave in the background as we're logging into Twitch for the nth fucking time.
It's called Campfire Cooking in Another World with my obnoxious skill or
Dave's not here.
What an overpowered skill or something like that.
Okay. Dave's not here, man.
It's a 4.9 out of 5.
We
but
all immediately just
it's
went for that one.
Because I honestly, I can't help laughing watching it. I mean, it's good. Like every episode, because of one specific character in it that eventually comes in. But just
we're doing.
Did you ever see what was it? Cooking
Something's gone horribly wrong.
Did you familiar with that?
Yeah, we're streaming, baby. Look at that. We're technical wizards over in this fucking neck of the woods. All right.
What the hell?
Hopefully we get the advertisements to buy some subs. All right. Time for you people to earn your keep. Who remembers what the fuck happened a month ago?
I was sleeping on the job.
You were what?
We killed that.
I was gonna say, Wyatt, by the way, maybe you shouldn't lead from the front.
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because did you know you have like a fuck ton of level 1 spells you never use, and you could just send Bob the skeleton in.
I'm not even logged in right now. Hold on, I didn't join the. What, did they update Roll20?
Probably a bunch of times.
Glitty as fuck.
I've just got a little circling bar.
Recalculating in that build-up.
I can't see, guys.
It's getting real dark, Mr. Stark.
Oh, fuck.
We weren't supposed to level up, were we?
We were. Are we supposed to be level 15 now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did then.
Did you grab an item of up to level 15?
I was shopping for things, but I don't think I ever found.
Oh shit! Here we go.
We need to find cool shit, and we need to do it on Alan's time.
Yeah.
I found the crown of intellect.
Here we go. It used to be the headband of intellect. It got a glow up between Pathfinder 1 and Pathfinder 2.
Okay, I'm in. Where are we? Because I thought we went to see Geb and the one.
Yep. Last you saw, you met up with Geb, and you also.
Gebby.
Geb was negotiating with. We have Geb, and he was negotiating with the King of the Ghouls. Remember him?
Yep.
How did he talk?
With a head.
Yep, he had,
someone else's head.
Yep, yeah. He had a torso with no arms and legs that he just kind of like carried around. Well, he like basically like, hey, if you pissed him off,
You're the mouth of this guy.
Yep. Well, you guys were supposed to remember bring somebody in. You're like, we don't do that. We'll just kill this person. So
we were supposed to have a champion, but we were like, nah, dude, we OP as fuck anyways. We slapped his ass, little bitch ass around. He learned. He done learning.
Well, Abby, guess we're gonna see who we pick. Abby won the thing. Not many people want a deep sea Avenger, by the way. All right, cool. I'll talk to that person. So we had to head in the box. You guys saved him, and now, what else happened?
I don't know.
Didn't we like kill a big bad guy?
You did, and you found out that he was under a different person. Chancellor Kenebe is somehow involved in making the Shadow Ash. You're not certain how, you're not certain why, but you know shit's hitting the fan. And why is this a problem?
It's fucking with the money.
It's fucking with the money. Don't fuck with the money. If you fuck with the money, people are going to get mad. And they're fucking with the money. So, you had challenged the one guy, his underling, to a...
Who touched Sasha?
Who touched Sasha? You had challenged his underling to a duel. You had won. Then he ran away like a bitch. And then you went to his base and killed him. And learned that other shenanigans were afoot. And you were going to need to deal with it. Now, I'm going to reveal map because you had gone back to your base for a little while to rest up. Did anybody want to summon or animate any undead or anything while you're here, or get a bigger thing? Because you have been given a bunch of money.
Why do you want to do anything more cool?
Also, Noah. I don't know if Noah wants to fuck around too.
Oh, is there like better wraiths?
Not really.
Well, we can look for. Let's look. We can go to Archives of Nephis. Because you want incorporeal undead. So we can go to. Is it Game Master Creatures? And we want race. Right. Oh, no. Well, there's actually a bunch of them. So, there's War Race, which are Creature 9. And then there's the Adriana Wraith, which is 18. But a regular Wraith is 6. If you want a War Wraith or a Smog Wraith, those are 9. Ghost.
You know, I'm looking for something that can attack with you and use negative damage, similar to my current Wraith. You know, but a bit tankier.
So you can get a Ghost Mages, Ghost Pirate Captain, Ghostly Mob, Gimbal, what's that thing? Hungry Ghost. Banshee 17, you can't get that one. A Ghost Mage. Resist all damage. Ghost Pirate Captain, a Gimbal. Hungry goes to 6. A Shugyu, which is Qian Sha. But you can get a Ghost Mage, that is 10. I'm going to dump that into the Roll20 chat.
All right.
Wyatt, you have, so Skeleton.
Spooky.
I just didn't know what you wanted to do, but because you could try to like the creature family of skeleton.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I think you want to summon a Ghost Mage.
Because you could also try to like you have that to fly around. You have that skeleton Drake or whatever.
I don't know if I can play with that yet. I can do the zombie dragon.
Yeah.
Because it has to be 4 levels under me to do the fun stuff.
Okay.
I can just summon anything 1 level under me. Which is why I'm kind of just like, you know.
Here you go. You can get a skeleton infantry. I would like to have a swarm. For 1 to 3 actions, I can do 2d8, 3d8, or 48 damage. And I can have them charge as a phalanx. Right, yeah. Yeah, yep, you can't get a skeletal titan. Yep, you have the skeleton tyrannosaurus. I know, I was wondering, because you have your guys who get smacked around a bunch. You have Hootie. But it's one of those, like, you know, there's only, the Hootler only goes so far at this point.
The Hootler's the best, Alan.
You can get a zombie dragon for 9.
I could.
It's slowed. Its movement is what? It has 50 feet fly speed.
I'm looking at.
Ooh, that might be a fun ability.
Yeah, but how much?
Magic feat.
Because I think I was using the dragon to fly around before when we were underneath that cavern.
Yes. So no one wants to summon a ghost
mage, yeah.
Ghost mage.
Yeah.
See, my problem is
I would like to have a second. I want another wizard in this party.
Well, like basically that guy can show up and just kill you guys better. Because 2d8 plus 12 is
he does. Good. Yep, I'm gonna have him walk. He's gonna walk inside of you. Just don't be weird about this, okay? So. So, all right. What is that animated? Is it animated undead?
I think so.
No, the one we have is create undead.
Okay, create.
But I have animate undead as a spell. That's when I use.
But you want the ritual, the create undead. If no one wants to summon this thing, all right, you are trying. It's a ritual rank. Okay. So do you want to help to do this, to summon a ghost mage? He's creature level 10. Ritual rank is a 7. We need 3,000 gold, by the way.
See, that's the problem I got with this. I can summon them for free.
But they only hang out for so long. That's
that.
Yeah.
But the trade off is I can summon them anywhere at any time and pick from like a whole toolbox, you know.
Yep.
Hold on. What's the actual cost in gold? Because I have something that might help with that. Because I have things that basically removes a lot of like the cost for creations and stuff.
That's why.
Which means if I
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Cool. The actual gold cost is 3,000 gold. So if you have bullshit you can do, Noah, let's see that bullshit. That's my midday drugs. Good job, me.
So the cost is the ritual cost?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't actually know if I can. I got things that basically allow me to basically craft stuff for like bullshit, but I don't think that'd actually help.
No, I'd let you use it if you want to kind of work on this way. Because if you're building together your craft shit, you're back home, is what I'm saying. So if you want to, you can craft all the things you got. You've got, like, there's the fight between, right now in here, you've got the hand and the little cleaning ghost who are fighting each other. You know, both of them are trying to clean this place. You guys are here. You haven't really been here that much. But other than that,
If I take a general feat that's also a skill feat, is that okay right now?
what level are you?
15.
And you, what class are you?
Sorcerer.
So at 15th level,
yeah, I have craft anything, which allows me to basically ignore the material, like the materials for anything. So I have the appropriate levels.
let me see I'm checking the rules.
That's why I'm like, I know I can craft basically any potion I want for basically nearly like free. I just need to pass the check. Whatever you can ignore or require, it's like a DM thing.
So in the book it says general feats also include a subcategory called skill feats, which expand what you accomplish by skills, which makes you think that skill feats are themselves just general feats. You're able to opt to take them when you gain a general feat. Yep, but not vice versa.
Yeah.
Yep. I was just double checking there. Okay. All right. What else? Anyone else have any questions? Are we all ready to roll? Or do you guys want to create any creatures?
I want to create that ghost.
All right.
I can help.
Okay. So.
All right.
Oh, shit. I need the advanced roller.
I will give you all one card.
Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What's the bonus for being a legend?
+8, isn't it? So it's trained, experienced, master, legend, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's +8.
That's +8. Okay.
I thought, can you be legend now?
If you were already a master, you can get up to legendary now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I think, what was it? My legendary and no, I did bring that one up to master instead.
I already did that. Now it's my ass is stupid. Helps to look at your stuff. Tee.
So, it's, what was it? An occultism?
Yep, that'll work.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure.
I think Molly banged her head on something.
It's very dumb.
You leave the dumb dog alone. She just loves you.
Yep. That's the wrong thing. D20 plus.
Well done. You rolled an F.
Yeah, I hit the wrong thing. I
rolled it.
I put that negative. Never mind. God damn it. There we go. 34.
Okay.
I do have a
Plus
plus 26.
Cool. I make the creator.
Well, he's 15. So he gets +5 there.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't add that to mine.
You should. Yeah. All right. So you have a new.
Because I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna be so cool with my current intellect. And here's Noah, like, almost double. Like, the fuck?
Now you've taken the soul of some poor wizard and bound him to your will.
Should have tried harder.
So now you have a friend. As it's easy as your will be done. Completing the Ghost Mage project allows to move on. It'll never be done. Okay. What?
Yep.
Are you fucking around with anything or no?
Nope, I wasn't gonna.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
No, I just have to choose my spells.
Okay. Who barked, by the way?
That's my dog.
All right. So, you all are being summoned. Like, you go to your place of business. Each of you get a summoning from Geb himself, as you have proven to be the most with it of all of his many servants. And
my mom says I'm cool now.
So we are on the outsides of Great Urge. You are being sent to Yeld. Things are getting nasty. In terms of the world, like Geb's major trading partner is Nex. Okay, but
doesn't Nex and Geb not like each other, but they still like each other because of the food?
Yes. So like, there's nobody in the world who can compete with Geb in terms of cost of food production, because free beats everything. Right? So Geb has cornered the market on food production, but now it's getting out that there are the food is tainted, and it may even be more tainted with necromantic agents. And all of that is a big no-no. Because has Geb just been playing the long game with the people of Nex? So Nex is now amassing an army on its border, which means Alkenstar is amassing an army on its border.
Spaghetti-o.
Which means Geb is amassing an army on its border.
So we have to go and de-escalate it?
Well...
Or we could pour fire in the fuel guys. We don't have to be the good guys.
So, but either way, you leave Grey Dirge. Geb sends you a sending himself. You get a message from the Ghost King right to your brains, and you are told to go to Yeld. And Yeld is this border town that's also a forward front for the military. It has impressive bone walls and all kinds of things. Like Grey Dirge has that bone wall, but this one is nothing compared to this one. You know, Grey Dirge has, you know, there's stuff there. It's not bad, but it's not anything close to what you could expect it to be from the other one. There's also cannons that fire necromantic energy straight at the heart of other places. So this is a giant, this is a crazy powerhouse of energy that you're to go there. Now the other thing is, you are entering a military powder keg, and you are high-ranking nobles within the.
Shit! So we can really sway the game now, eh?
You guys are. Think of it like this: you are like that Bolsonaro guy who just got kicked off a truck, like going after the migrants. You're about there. You're not at a Kirsty Gnome level of like, I can do crazy shit, but you can make some shit happen. Okay. The other thing is you can go anywhere and do whatever the fuck you want, but there are big repercussions. Like when you guys are like, hey, I'm just gonna go punt this zombie head off. Okay, cool. You do that. But if you're like, hey, I'm gonna go piss, like, if Bill Gates was secretly funneling nanomachines into the vaccines, you just couldn't go into his house and like knock on his front door and kick him out, right? You'd get in some serious fucking trouble for that one. So you have to play the game and do politics, which everybody loves. Does that make sense?
I get.
Yeah.
Jed's over there like kicking rocks, like, I want to kill all the people.
I don't want to be a good guy. I'm a bad guy.
I don't know. I think they're saying the wrong party to this.
Well, it's funny as fuck to me because you motherfuckers.
We're like the nice people in the game in reality.
Like, everyone else is just treating all the slaves just like shit. And you're out there like, hey, you know, how about we organize a hippie commune? Right? So, there's a lot going on in this place. You guys got to play nice. You can't just start shit anywhere you want to. Right? There are all these other people who are here. But before you can even get there, you have, as you make your way over there, and how are you guys traveling, by the way?
Via broom, obviously.
So you're traveling via broom. I didn't know if you were in your fucking flying pot or not.
Well, no, I have a broom and pots. I don't you want from me?
Like,
I mean, I could also become a dragon, but you know, like I'm a witch. I'm gonna show up in style.
I'm gonna be fucking fabulous, is what I'm gonna be.
Don't we have some sort of vehicle from the one guy?
You have the phantasmal carriage. I don't know if you got who is riding inside of that thing. No one wants to ride alongside.
All right,
like in his fucking motorcycle in the sky.
The motorcycle in the sky.
Like fucking Hagrid.
I'm sorry. All right. If the answer is riding in a carriage or getting to ride your own personal broom, you're gonna ride your own personal broom.
I'll be in the carriage.
You know, I figured about the same. That's okay. So you guys are going, and again, let's 1 second. We're gonna save a thing. Put that there. Before you get to Yelled, somebody flags you down a wrong side of the road. There's a zombie waving like an arm at you.
Is it his arm or someone else's arm?
Like it.
I mean, I just need to get a picture in my mind, you know?
You know what? One's obviously better than the other, so he's waving his other arm. There we go.
He's got one giant arm and one shriveled up look.
So, are you going to stop for him?
I mean, I guess.
I guess. So, he will hand you a handwritten letter. And it is from Selge Bedless. Do you remember who the fuck this guy is?
I have no idea.
I'm going to give you a picture.
What was the name again?
Selge Bedless. I'm going to give you a picture of him. We'll see who remembers who. Because it's been a little while.
I have no memory of this people.
It's fine. It's been a while. Like, it's been a real long time. But I'm going to give you a picture, and you can tell me if you remember who this guy is.
It's going to be like some dude from Taco Bell. I'll be like, fuck.
I got the burrito from you, right?
You sold me the burrito last year, didn't you?
Damn near kill my ass.
I got gonorrhea because of that.
I think you used it wrong if you got gonorrhea from the burrito.
Or what
That's
was
not
that?
where burrito go.
What was the Chipotle thing where the people were getting sick? Oh,
Hepatitis. Hepatitis is fecal oral.
There you go. I got hepatitis from your burrito. I remember you now.
Motherfucker!
It's all coming back to me.
Nope. So
the burrito tastes good, but the Hershey squirts after.
Hepatitis is your liver fails. It's why I'm dead. Jeez. What this guy is.
Hold on.
Do you remember, Noah?
I can't see him. Where is it? Hold on. I don't see the image.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Hey, you know what's really cool? Boop, I'm going to bring you to a completely different book. There we go. Because I've been organizing shit over in this fucking area and pointing to this fucking map and showing all these cool things. And then I'm pointing to this guy. Do you see him now?
Yeah.
The blue guy?
No. The other guy. The blue guy was the other guy in the town. Was that like a guard in that one area?
Wait, he was supposed to bring us to the place because they thought we did some shit. Was that the guy we met out in the forest?
Was that the guy we worked with in the forest?
That is the spy master. Yes.
When we were like chasing the hag or whatever.
Yes. Well done. Look at that.
Yeah.
Good
I
job.
totally knew who we were talking about.
I know what the fuck you're talking about. So yes, this message from him, and he says he would like to talk to you, especially about the War Master Council. So, do you want to go talk to him?
No, I'm not going to talk to that guy.
On the way, or
it's off to the side, but his thing is not directly in Yeld. It's on the outskirts.
I guess I could swing by.
I'd swing by.
I'm riding a broom with cauldrons following me. The answer is I can just kind of swing by. I'm on like a Harley, and these guys are driving around in like a bus. I don't even know what you want from me.
I've got my Harley and my little like trailer flying through the sky. Okay. So we head out to Fort Helg. It's on the outskirts of Yeld. And to kind of put things in perspective, we'll be taking a map. Here was Mekatar, where you guys were hanging out for a while. Here is Grey Dirge, where you guys live. And then you went to Yeld.
All right.
So, again, most people would have a problem doing this, but you people don't have to sleep, and none of your modes of transportation need to eat. So, life is okay. But you head there. The road ahead curves to the northeast, following the edge of a sharp cliff that faces south. The terrain here is rough and rugged, with only a few scraggly scrubs and plants tenuously clinging to what little soil hasn't been blown away by eldritch winds from the Mana Waste to the north. To the northwest, the rocky terrain rises to a dramatic plateau, atop which stands a low-walled fortress with a commanding view over the surrounding area. Colorful pennants fly from the walls of the structure, and a well-tended hedge line the small road leading to it. As you show up, you see that there are zombies carrying things, but also a number of the quick.
Does that mean living?
Yes. So there's actually a lot of vibrant, beautiful things here. There's a rose garden off to the side that you can see is well tended.
There was what?
There's a rose garden. And as you show up, Selge is here. He gestures to his servants to see to their mounts and other needs. He says, let us go inside. We can speak there. I must know what you learned in Mekatar. And
$20.
he'll walk inside. His servants will ask you, do you want us to carry anything?
Do you want what?
Do you want us to carry anything?
Yeah, carry me. Like
Fuck,
no
you're
shot.
One of them will snap their fingers and two zombies will interlace their arms and you can sit and have a little weird palanquin.
Fuck
King
yeah,
of the castle.
boys.
He's
King
too
of the
heavy, so the
castle.
arms drop off.
Well, remember, Jed's bony, so he doesn't weigh that much. But as you make your way in, the rest of you walking, Jed being carried, what do you wish to tell him?
I guess
Everything that happened in Mekatar.
Okay. Because again, it comes down to, are you hiding things from him? Do you trust this man, the spy master?
I don't remember.
No,
I mean, there's not much we really need to hide.
That's fair. The Grave Knight nods briefly, and the desiccated skin around his mouth crinkles into a grim smile. Yes, it sounds like there's a great deal to learn about this mystery in Yeld. Well, I don't have much direct influence on matters in the city. I do have advice. First, Yeld is a complex political tapestry. Bloodlords and the factions still have influence, as they do everywhere. But a new group has seized reins of power in Yeld, the War Master Council. They're a collection of grave knights and military experts who've been charged by Geb himself to prepare for war with Nex. The War Master Council takes their mandate very broadly. Yeld is a production center for the war effort, you see, and since the War Master Council directs those preparations, they can set rules, regulations, and practices for everyone in Yeld to follow, even those who are bloodlords. It's an easy matter to be branded as a traitor by the Council, and that's a speedy route to permanent death. Unfortunately, the Council sees this old spy master as a threat rather than an asset, so it's unwise for me to even set foot in Yeld. Second, talk of the imminent war is on everyone's mind in Yeld. Rumors are spreading in other nations about the recent spate of poisoned crops, and as they talk, as yet uninformed, but ultimately correct, that some kind of sinister necromancy is involved, Nex, in particular, is gearing up for war, having seized upon these rumors as justification to ramp up their own war machinery. This preoccupation with an upcoming war may serve as an easy distraction to use in your investigation, I suppose. As for the source of this shadow ash, I've heard reliable rumors that Pesavent, I'm going to copy that word and jump it in the chat. A high priest of Urgathoa is involved in smuggling from Nex. While he makes all the right overtures to Yeld's overgovernor and the Cathedral of Emifarina in Mekatar, he's almost certainly involved in illicit activity. If the smuggling rumors are true, Pesavent is playing a dangerous game. For the War Master Council would not ignore such behavior, even from one of the city's spiritual leaders. That said, Pesavent has allies throughout Yeld. Be as subtle as you can until you amass concrete rumors of his suspicious activities. With sufficient evidence in your hand, Pesavent will probably be willing to speak to you to avoid entanglement with the War Master's Council. Once you have information from Pesavent, follow those clues to the Shadow Ash and any proof that Kanabi is behind it. I have faith in your competence. What questions have you of me?
Yeah, I guess that all kind of makes sense.
Well, this is where it comes on. Do you have any questions about the place?
Can they carry me there?
Given the heightened alert, he kind of looks at you and he is annoyed.
He's like, dude, get the fuck out of my face.
Well, it's given the heightened alert. A number of different factions are on guard in the city, and being seen as lazy may not be helpful when all efforts are fully geared toward the war effort. Even the Blood Lords have to be on their best behavior. Word will spread quickly about new Blood Lords that enter Yeld. Your authority is something you can use to your advantage. I suspect you'll be visited by many who offer help. But be courteous of the authors. No one in Yeld is truly selfish. No one in the world is truly selfish.
Well, selfish or selfless?
Selfless.
So there are bloodlords in Yeld too?
Bloodlord Hequajet has been the undisputed leader of Yeld for thousands of years, though as of late he's become less frequently seen in public. In truth, he has less authority than in the past. Technically, the head of the War Master's Council is only one member of the Iron Crown, or Yeld's ruling council that Hequajet leads. But true power in the city now lies in the War Master's Council.
But they follow Geb's authority, don't they?
Yes, but thing right here. Geb is several hundred miles away. And you may not get a sending in time before you are destroyed permanently, to make it as an example.
No thanks.
Everybody is on edge. You have to be careful. People here are very worried. There's a war coming, and a lot of people are going to die if it does.
Cool.
I do think a couple of your friends, though, are here. Right now, I do think Kirill and Lord Zentny are both here. They may be able to help you, although I'm unsure. Let's see if you remember these two.
Shit. Yeah.
Isn't that the same guy that we just saw?
You close to him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Isn't this the one we went out partying with?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can do that well.
Oh, that vampire guy that I got the coin from.
So you've got these guys who are like, you can talk to them. You may want to look for old friends. So they may help you. Otherwise, I will leave you to your best efforts. you have any other questions?
Nothing is popping into my mind.
He says, "You may continue on your journey. Thank you for granting me an audience." And he'll give a slight bow. Bloodlords. Like, again, you're up there. Like, he's the head spy master, but he doesn't get like his own. Like, he doesn't have his own bullshit going on. He has to do what Geb says. You guys have made your way up enough for the ranks to actually get to do what the fuck you want.
Sweet.
So, off to Yeld?
I guess so.
So, in the dark again. Hold on. So, the ruinous landscape around Yeld is scarred by thousands of battles and littered with the shattered remains of many forces who tried and failed to destroy the city over thousands of years. The infamous bone wall that surrounds the city appears as a smooth mass of ivory at a distance, but resolves into a conglomerated patchwork of millions of individual bones up close. The city's massive gates stand open, although there is no hinge or mechanism for these yawning portals. Tall, flat-topped towers rise behind and above the walls, with numerous defenders positioned to keep a close eye on the surroundings in all directions. The top of the wall and the towers bristle with numerous large siege engines, some mechanical and others visibly charged with crackling negative energy. A stream of wagons, carts, and travelers wind their way across the shattered dry earth outside of the city and into the gates, mostly drawn by tireless undead creatures. Each of these vehicles stops in a long tunnel formed by the opening within the wall, where grim guards carefully inspect each shipment before they pass into Yeld proper. So, as you come in, there are intelligent enough undead soldiers, and they raise a bony hand as you walk up. And he says, "I say, greetings, business. Why are you here?"
Are we like ambassadors? I don't remember.
You are bloodlords. You can go where the fuck you want. Like, you're just kind of going around.
We're bloodlords. We can go wherever the fuck we want.
We're gonna sure be like, yeah, man, we here for peace, dog, or whatever. Immediately starts the war accidentally.
We're here representatives of our Lord Geb to bring a military de-escalation.
They will bow with obvious deference. Do you need to go anywhere in particular? We can give you a general guide to some of the more important city landmarks. Or we can appoint you a guide.
I guess a guide? Or what was the other option? A guide or what?
They could point you to a couple of things. Otherwise, they're going to send you on your own.
Oh, well, we could just find our way around, I guess. Is there a map?
Okay. So I will show you. This is the city. So you guys are coming into like in here. You'll notice like it's nothing straight. There's no real grid, and that's done on purpose. Okay?
Make it hard for an army to attack.
That's the plan. Like, basically, you run on up on this thing, and you're gonna get fucking like put into random kill boxes every which way but loose. So nobody can, get a foothold on this place. It is designed to be a fortress. So
are those roads or rivers going in?
roads. Like, we are getting close to the mana wastes. So what I mean by that is, like, we're getting to a crazy how to say, like, we're getting right near the point where we're like, where it's just a crazy magic desert that just fucks you over. Well, like, the mana wastes are everybody just poured enough magic into this fucking thing, and then everybody's fucked. So anybody who lives there, it's like, yeah, I'd like to live in the Fallout part of Golarion. So they'll snap their hands, or snap a finger, and they say, "You, ghoul, here, now." And they give you trying to find a there you go. They'll give you this younger looking ghoul guy as kind of a guide. Let me give you a picture of him. But he's he's an undead ghoul, straight up, nothing else, and he's, here we go. I'm moving him in here. Maybe when it'll load. So you have this guy. His name. He will say, as he gets summoned over here. Greetings. I am Nark. Narraq. Nark.
Okay, Nark.
Don't tell him any secrets.
It's a pleasure to meet you. How can I help you? Where would you
don't
like to
narc
go?
on us.
It's not wise for me to pick sides other than yours, of course. And the less I know about any side, the better.
Great to ask us, sir.
Hey, man, right now, you people, let's see, you rode in on a magic fucking carriage drawn by skeletal horses, and then you rode in on a fucking broomstick with a bunch of cauldrons behind you like goddamn U-Hauls. So there might be coin that falls out of this fucking job. So, yes, where do you want to go? Like, right now, he gets to eat, like, random dead people bodies. He might get premium meat out of this fucking meal or job. So
I give him a sack with 100 gold coins and be like, "You're richer than your wildest dreams."
God, no. I'm just gonna give him a bit of.
Okay.
Just gonna give him a bit of the jerky I have in my pocket. You know, man jerky's good. Man jerky's good.
Welcome to the party, Nark.
Yeah, he's not gonna stay around long.
Hold on. The second you would give him like a thing of like, this is what it would be if you gave him a sack of 100 gold coins.
Give him like $1 million.
Just poof, like just skin flecks everywhere as he runs away. So like, with that,
fuck yeah.
So you have Narc, and Narak, I guess, is his real name. He's with you. He's like, how can I help you? Where do you wish to go?
Is there any map, like, just looking at the map?
Well, he can tell you some things, or what are your goals, I guess?
Like, do we know where we're staying, or we have to find a place?
You gotta find a place you're staying. Like, you could try to look up your friends if you want to.
The vampire guy?
Yep. Like, if you want, if you're asking, like, hey, where can I stay? He'll tell you, oh, I know many places. There is Holasta Hostel, the Queen's Loft, or Hera House. Each of these are fine places to stay. Of course, people of your own reputations would do well in any of them.
If I describe the vampire-looking dude, does he sound familiar?
Ah, yes. He will, he'll say, ah, yes. Lord Zani. We've seen him. He hasn't been out lately. But you could talk to him if you'd like. I could bring you to him.
What about the other guy?
The other one, Lord Voneth. He does brisk business with the exporters, the export guild. If you'd like, I'd love to bring you to him too.
Let's go to the vampire guy first.
All right.
Vampire guy.
So, the vampire guy. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the thing. All right. So, all right, he will bring you to the Queen's Loft. And put a spot on the map. You know, you go through town, twists and turns. You end up at this building. You know, that one right there. And I'm going to put a label down real fast. Maybe. Make that red. Now we'll make it green. So, it is a rather nice building. Oh, that's really fucking.
This says Queen's Loft.
Yep, there we go.
Better.
So the Queen's Loft is right there. It is a nice place. And he'll bring you.
It's like a nice place.
Well, it looks like a nice hotel. He'll say, "I'll wait out here as you walk inside. It's good to see you." So you can go inside, and there are nobles around. And what do you Like as you're just kind of carousing to find your friend.
Anyone else we recognize or?
Not really. It's you'll find your friend.
Oh, okay.
He's sitting at in a chair, kind of staring off into space. And he'll see you, and he'll say, his eyes will brighten up. Ah, it's my friends! It's good to see you!
Crazy motherfucker.
Come, quick! I'll come upstairs to my apartments. You'll enjoy it. Come in. So he brings you in. There's not as much of a party here. Like there's not some half passed out girls in the corner, or anyone else. And you don't even see a whole lot of wine.
A whole lot of what?
What's going on with this guy? Did he actually like get serious?
Give me a if you want, you can give me a perception check. Or society.
Perception.
Oh, that's starting off fantastic.
I know something.
You do. So is this perception or society, Jed?
The perception.
Okay. So he's down. Something's up. He's kind of morose. Like he's trying to. Like you can tell he wants something from you.
Not my card.
Not my guy.
But not my manservant. Narc.
Did you leave Narc outside, by the way? Because he kind of bowed and said, "I'll wait for you out here."
We come back and Narc's gone, and so the horse like, fuck!
I've been horse jacked.
Son of a bitch. Stay outside?
Was that?
Didn't he say he wanted to stay outside?
Yes. He wants money to happen, but he also doesn't want to die. He knows that, so he's playing Icarus's game right now, where if he flies close enough, if he flies high, he can go somewhere. But if he gets too far, if he gets too close to the sun, then he will get pulled into one of the Blood Lord's orbits, and there are winners and losers in that battle, and you can win big or lose even bigger. Right now, if he can just win a little, he can get the fuck out of Dodge. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did our friend know we were coming, or was he surprised to see us?
He's very surprised. Roll society. Like Jed knows. Like, look, something bad's happened to this guy. Like, he doesn't have as much fucking money.
That's society.
Mm-hmm. You've heard some suspicions that maybe he is the one that maybe he's the one dealing in the Shadow Ash. Now, you've never heard of this, but again, people are painting him as being the guy involved in the fucking Shadow Ash plot. So that's bad. That's a bad for him.
Oh, so our homeboy might be a bad dude?
You haven't uncovered any of this shit. Okay?
Just immediately like, yeah, I have suspicions of my friend.
Like, all you know is like, this guy's like, hey man, like, I really want to, like, we'd love to have you, come do this stuff. And he wants to hang out with you. And other people, though, are throwing blame on him because they know some of the food's been poisoned. And food, like, it's just like any nobility. You've got like local lords and then bigger lords, and then you've got the blood lords on charge of them. So money goes uphill, but somebody is fucking with the money. So they think this Playboy guy, maybe he's involved in poisoning shit and trying to get control. So you haven't heard this. You have no evidence that this is what's happening, but that doesn't mean people aren't willing to throw this guy under the fucking bus. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So, that said, so your boy, he's in trouble. All right?
Not me, boy.
Is that blue guy also here?
No.
Okay.
So but you come to talk to this guy, and he's kind of like, he's trying to be nice. He's like, it's good to see you. Oh, it's fantastic. It's good. Tell me what have you been up to?
I mean, we could give him like a Cliff Notes version.
Hmm?
So that's like, he would like to ask you, like, so he's like, oh, it sounds terrible. I'm glad you've been able to track this down. If you need any help, I'd love to join up and solve problems if I can. Like, you guys are 3 levels higher than him. So you can bring him along if you want, but like, he's vampire socialite. That's his class. So, he might help some things, but maybe not others. So it's one of those things like, I don't know if you're really going to be all that useful. So he is here, and he's in fact like, it's good to see old friends. He will give you a red dragon's breath potion. A red worm's. Basically, you get dragon breath. Like, you can breathe fire on people.
There you go, Noel.
And then he also gives you 3 jeweled bracers. Each are 40 gold pieces each. I will be happy to help however I can. It's if you need help, please don't hesitate to reach out, and we will move forward.
Should we get a room here?
He said, I'd love you. You can more than welcome to stay here with me.
Wait, is it like a house he's renting, or you said it was a hotel, right?
Yeah, well, he's renting apartments in this hotel.
Oh, okay. I mean, let me look back at the map. How far away from we? He's pretty close to the city center.
Mm-hmm.
So.
One of the things you're going to notice here in the city center, by the way, there is. Do they have any pictures of it? There is this thing called. There's an imposing tower made of ivory and glass panels that looks out over all directions. It is a panopticon.
Panopticon?
Panopticon.
What is it again? I'm sorry.
It's an imposing structure made of ivory and glass. And it is a panopticon. A panopticon is a kind of prison. I'll show you guys a picture of Panopticon real fast. This is a. So you've seen this before.
This particular one or another?
No, just like the idea of a panopticon.
No, okay.
So whenever you see this, it's always never a good thing. That's a panopticon. It's they call it a panopticon. A panopticon is a style of prison. So, but this thing here at this other dot that I've drawn, it's a giant tower with glass that looks out over the entire city.
But it's a prison, you said? Or just the one that you showed us?
The one I showed you. A panopticon is known as it's a style of prison where like one guard could watch several hundred prisoners at once and you have no privacy.
Oh.
So the fact that they named their town center the panopticon gives you a bit of
They named it that, eh? Holy crap.
Yeah. It's kind of like, hey, what is this place called? Tortureville. Okay. What do they do here? Oddly candy.
Oddly candy. Yep. Never would have guessed, but it's candy.
Yes. The panopticon means, like, that's what so there's this building in the center of town called the Panopticon that basically looks out. Yeah, I'll put that over here. That looks over the entire city all at once. But it's also, think of it like it's the base of the war effort here, and it's the town, like their city hall. So, yeah, you're in a nicer place. Yep. What happens next?
He knows that blue guy, right?
Was that? You want to go check out the blue guy next?
Well, doesn't
if you ask him about him, he says, "I know of him. He's in Yale too. I haven't really had a talk with him. I think he's with the Exports Guild. If you wanted to go talk to them, they're doing well. I've heard. Although I have heard, and if this helps, please tell me. I'd love to help. That there are rumors that the only smuggling operations to refuse to pay the protection money to the Expert Guild are reported. So I don't know if he's on the take or not. Yay! Smelly reading. Readjustmente for I told me how to buy viewers. Oh, thank God. Yes.
Fuck yeah.
We love that guy.
That guy.
He was for 15 minutes. I don't know why you're here. I'm sorry, person. But yeah, we're glad to have you. All right, cool.
Someone was watching?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. We apologize to our followers.
To our dear and loyal followers, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, if you want, you can go talk to them. Because again, yeah, he'd love to help you if I can. So, do you want to go find him? This guy basically, like, with your perception checks, as soon as you get to his room, you see a guy who's on the outs. With some of your like your 42 there, Creekjaw. I guess no. Saphira got a 32. You know, you've heard of people being killed because, like, again, if you're a bloodlord and there's a whiff of like, hey man, are you fucking with the money? We're gonna fuck with you real bad, and it's gonna hurt the whole time. Okay? So some of this guy's buddies have been executed. And now you're like, oh he's like he's worried, and he doesn't have much money, and things aren't going well for him. And he just gave you a whole bunch of treasure. So you guys, each jewel bracelet is 40 GP, and that red. Let me see what I'm guessing here. The red worm's dragon breath potion. Red worm's dragon breath potion.
Can Noah like reverse engineer that? Or Eliza, I guess I should say.
So let me say this, by the way, I was going to read it to you. This viscous liquid contains blood from a certain type of dragon. For 1 hour after you imbibe the concoction, you can release a breath weapon that's used by that type of dragon. The potency of the breath depends on the potion's type. Exhausting breath uses a single action. The damage type in the area of the breath weapon depend on the type of thing, regardless of the dragon type. The breath weapon deals 46 damage, and each creature in the area must make a DC 23 reflex save. After you use the breath weapon, you can't do so again for 1d4 rounds. Holy shit! It is a level 17 item.
Wow. Say, that seems kind of OP as fuck. Can you put that in the chat?
I will link that right here.
Do we even use that? I mean, do we have to be level 17 to use it, or?
No, you can use it. It's the bigger thing is like it's just a harder like. Oh, this one, the reflex save for this one, because it's level 17, is DC 37.
Shit.
10d6 fire damage.
Wait, it's DC 37 to avoid it, or for us to like cast
to avoid it. For you to use it, you just pound this fucker down, and for an hour straight, every 1d4 rounds, you can breathe fire.
Nice.
Like it's the good hot sauce. So you've got this guy. If you want, do you want to go talk to a buddy?
The blue guy?
Yep. Because you can tell this guy, like, yeah, man, I'll come back here, and you can get a room here too. You know, at this point, we're talking like 10 gold a day, maybe 5 gold a day, because that's a considerable amount of money. I say, hold on. Cost of living rules. Oh, holy shit. Okay. So, if you would like to live, subsistence farming requires 4 silver pieces per week. Comfortable is a gold piece. Fine is 30 gold pieces per week. Extravagant is 100 gold pieces a week. So I'd say this is probably maybe 10 gold pieces a day for an apartment, if you all want to split that kind of cost amongst yourselves.
Sure.
Well, I'll just.
Do any of us sleep?
I'm just going to collapse
I
into a pile of bones.
Yeah, but do you want to like collapse into a pile of bones in a hallway, or do you want to collapse in a pile of bones where you can have a butler who will like reassemble you in your clothes in the morning?
Don't I do that just naturally, just reassemble? Be like, click all the bones together and get out. Like you see, like I fold back up like a transformer.
Transform and roll the fuck out.
You do like, and just like fold up and roll out.
Be like, all right, see you later, guys. I'm gonna go find something. I don't know. I don't eat or sleep, or I don't eat coffee.
I've just been cutting people up and eating them.
I have been committing so much mass murder. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were supposed to do that. My bad. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's on me.
We're sorry.
We're sorry for all the murder. So, do you want to go see your buddy?
Did you tell us where he was, or we just have to go find him?
So what he did is he told you of he told you like, oh yeah, he's in the head of the financial district.
Right.
So like the export, he's with the export guild, you know. So
you can go see him.
So you know you will find him, and he's going to be the export guild. They're going to be over. I'm back on the map here. They're in a giant sprawling warehouse district where there is a lot of noise and a lot of things happening.
Are there rivers or?
There are no rivers. Remember, there's no, like, this place is near the Manaways. We are, like, food gets sent north after people buy it.
And is everyone undead here?
What is that?
Is everyone undead?
No, there is a surprising amount of the quick kicking around.
How are they living?
They, like, undead bring water. But, you know, this is not exactly, like, more of the food is grown in the heartland of Geb. But your friend, when you go to the export business, he will see you and it's like, it's good to see my friends again. Welcome. How can I help you? Would you like another game of Blood Price?
You're doing what?
Blood Price is that it's that kind of chess-like game he likes.
Oh.
You know, like, because again, it's what is the price success? The blood price. So, like, because he's a mercantile guy. It's all about money. Like, his job is shit comes in, shit goes out, all the money happens. Let's fucking roll. Welcome. How can I help you?
Do you know why he moved here?
Oh, give me a society check if you want to.
$37.
What you know is that, like, all the fucking, like, the export guild is moving shit tons of stuff around. Okay? And, okay, you move the food around. That's a job everyone has to do. We move the fucking food. The moving the food makes the fucking money. Everyone dances when the money happens. Now it's war effort time, right? So we're going to send our best people who have their shit together in logistics. So if you can make logistics happen, we're going to send you somewhere so you can get your shit together. Because we are all going to fucking die otherwise. Because, like, a lot of people could get hurt or killed if Nex throws enough magic down here. And there's already enough other groups of people, like, we're not saying all undead are evil, but there's a lot of evil undead, so there's a lot of do-gooders who just want to get their licks in, and if you could wipe Geb off the face of the planet, they think they'd be doing the right thing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So he's here because he's like, there is work to be done, and he has his shit together, and you can tell he's up to his eyeballs in work, and he's up to his eyeballs in fucking money. And money, and the fact that this whole expert guild's job is just to make the money run, means he has a fuck ton of respect. This guy is a mover and shaker. So if you want shit, he can make it happen.
Nice. Well, maybe we should ask him where we should stay.
He'll look at you and be like, I take a rest at I go to the Harrow House in Three Gates neighborhood. I have an apartment there, but I barely get 8 hours of rest. There's so much to do. So much is moving around through here. We're moving metric tons of material, and we're trying to keep the goods going north and trying to keep everything from not being contaminated. I don't even know much about what's going on. I just know that for some reason that there's a theory that there's contaminated food. I just don't understand it. All of our stuff has been checked before. Everything should be okay, but I just don't understand what could be happening.
So it's something along the shipping route.
It could be, but I have no idea who would be messing with us. It's in everyone's best interest if the goods go north. Now I've got to ship troops around and reassemble skeletons on the fly and rebuild the bone wall. At least once you reassemble one skeleton, then that guy can reassemble the next one, and then it just doubles. So it gets faster and faster. But I still have to get the boxes to the places with all the skeleton parts in one piece.
Helly?
So you can give me a perception check on him, by the way. Everybody.
We're about to find out that homie's like lying to us.
That's the
I don't know.
fun.
I don't know shit. Spirit,
well,
maybe
you believe him. Saphir believes him. Both of you are like, yeah, he's telling the truth. Like he doesn't know. Like you can tell. Like he didn't drop the word Shadow Ash, and that's the major part that the Urgathoans were fucking with before. So he doesn't know fuck all about this poison plot. All he knows is somebody was fucking with the money. Now he's got to, in addition to keeping the money rolling, now he's got to get troops moving. And he just doesn't understand why.
Are they using one main shipping route?
Oh yeah, you guys run the dock. In fact, by the way, if you want to, that's the fun part. They get funniest fucking thing. Every one of these books, okay, has a at the back you've got some people and you've got some monsters, and then they do a little bit of like, hey, here's some extra bits about the world, okay, and all this cool stuff. Like, oh, there's other monsters and things, and weird kind of fucking things you can throw at your players, okay, and like this one has in its back material. Come on. There's the War Master Council. Cool. And different, like, across Galarian and across... Galarian is the North Continent. Avestan is the North Continent. Galarian is the Southern Continent that you guys are on. No. Is it? I'm fucking up. They have shipping routes and what you'll typically see on these shipping routes. So you guys are part of the Obari Way, where shit goes up and down the coast and bypasses the mana ways because that's all fucked up. So that's why he's here now.
That's all fucked up.
Yeah, well, okay, I really want the super mutants who have been routinely stealing shotguns from Alkenstar. I want to send my zombies up against them. So you guys were in Mekatar when you saw like a crate open, some dust hit some of the dock workers, and then they turned into giant like rot throwing zombies.
Mm.
So nobody wants to fucking deal with it. So how about this? I'm gonna be kind of a bitch, okay? We're having some. We got to, like, this guy's gonna tell you, by the way. Like, there's not a whole lot from him. You can tell he is not evil. He's not fucking with you. He doesn't know anything. But he's here. And he is going to tell you, it's good to see you. Like, if you need any help, like, tell me. Like, but it's good to know you're here. I may need your help. You're going to get a reputation with the Export Guild. But tell you what, I know I'm going to call this a little early. Let's stop for today, okay?
All right.
Pick up. We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna start looking for that Passabnet. This one.
Just a guy.
Yep.
This dude.
Is that like I sent a reel a while back where it's like you're reading a fantasy book but you really don't know how to pronounce this oddball name?
Yes.
That guy.
Wouldn't know you're talking about as an audiobook listening to.
Well, this is where it gets to be fun, because the one thing I'll bring up right now is, so you can, after this, so we're going to stop for today, but you might just want to, like, look, man, let's just pound the fucking pavement and ask people, okay? So you can go just kind of like, all right, let's go talk in bars, see who fucking learns anything. And let's walk around and see if I can meet some people and see if anybody actually knows anything. Okay. So, but let's call that for today. All right. Next, in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Today is
the 31st.
Well, it'd be okay. Normally we'd be on
Sunday.
So on the 15th, we'll be playing, okay? And we'll be back to our regular scheduled time. So 11 a.m. for board games, 1 p.m. for RPGs, okay?
All right.
Sound good, everybody?
Yep.
That works for me.
All right. Go take a little bit extra time, and we will meet up then, all right?
Sounds good, boys.
Sounds like a plan.
Bye.